What's up, Scorpio? What's up, Scorpio? And welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful Scorpios out there are doing well. So, Scorpio, we're going to look at some things that we should no longer be available for, okay? And some advice from Spirit Scorpios. So if anything resonates for you, don't forget to like this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in a personal, that information will be in the description box below, okay? All right, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's look at some things that we should no longer be available for. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Messages for my Scorpios. What should my Scorpios no longer be available for? All right, Scorpio, we have people that you can't share your good news with, okay? So, Scorpio, this talks about people that they always want to sit around and talk about negative stuff, but you don't feel comfortable sharing your good news with these people because you feel like these people won't have anything good to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have good news, I want to have those family members and those friends that I know are going to be supportive and cheer me on, okay? But Scorpio, if you feel you have people around you that you don't even feel comfortable sharing your good news about because you're worried about what their reaction is going to be or the things that they're going to have to say, these are people that you should no longer be available for, okay? Then we also have people who can't tell the truth, Scorpio. This is one of my biggest pet peeves right here. I don't like a liar. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna sit up here and keep it real with you, then I'm gonna expect you to keep it real with me, okay? But some people just can't help themselves, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the lessons that I'm learning. Like some people can't help themselves, and they just gonna lie for no apparent reason, okay? So people that you're around, Scorpio, who can't tell you the truth to save their life, Scorpio, these are people that you should no longer be available for, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpio spirit. What should my Scorpios no longer be available for? People who can depend on me, but I can't depend on them. Scorpio, how many people do you know always depend on you for stuff, but then when you turn around and you may need somebody to depend on, you looking around and it ain't nobody there, okay? So if you always have people, Scorpio, that's dependent on you, but then when push come to shove, you know what I'm saying, you can't turn around and depend on them, why would you make yourself available for these people, Scorpio? It's called reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be there for you, I'm gonna need you to be there for me. Now, every time, Scorpio, you may not be able to be available for this person and vice versa. But it's just the fact of knowing that if I can call on you or I know I have someone to call on that's gonna be there for me, okay? So it's not fair for everybody to depend on you, Scorpio, but when you turn around, you don't have anybody to depend on, okay? Message, my phone is going off over here. Messages from my Scorpio spirit, what should they no longer be available for? All right, Scorpio, we have anything that hinders my blessings, baby. Okay, Scorpio, we have a lot of blessings that's coming toward us. Okay, and you feel like anyone that's going to hinder those blessings, Scorpio, those are people that you do not need to make yourself available for. People that's going to block those blessings that's coming in. A lot of times, Scorpio, some people are no. People can look at you and it's like we can't even see. It's like if you can step outside yourself and see what other people see. You know what I'm saying? It's like people can see you blessed. People see that, you know what I'm saying, you're doing great things in your life. And sometimes they want to block those blessings because they're jealous. You know what I'm saying? They don't have those good things coming to their life. They don't have those same blessings. They can't do the same thing that you do, Scorpio. Okay, so in order to keep you from getting your blessings, you know what I'm saying, they bring or try to project any negative energy. Okay, so Scorpio, anyone that's going to hinder your blessings, baby, those are people that you no longer need to be available for. Okay, if you know you got great things coming to you, and these people, you can't depend on them, you know what I'm saying? You can't share your good news with them because you feel they're going to feel away or be jealous, then you don't need to be around them. Also, Scorpio, people who don't want the best for you. I don't know about y'all, Scorpio, but I want the best for everybody. Like, I ain't sitting up here giving y'all these messages and just saying stuff to be saying. And, like, I hope everyone out there, you know what I'm saying, becomes very successful, find the love that they're looking for, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But every time, Scorpio, most of the time, we don't get that in return. You know, you can want the best for other people, but you find out, Scorpio, people always don't want the best for you. You know, so people that you feel like don't want the best for you, then those are people you don't need to be around, Scorpio, because they keep you in your head. You know what I'm saying? Or they keep you questioning yourself, like, why do they keep treating me like this? Or why does this happen, Because those people really don't want the best for you, Scorpio. Some people like to control you, and as long as they can control you, that's what they'll have to, that's what they'll try to do. But it's like when it comes to you, when you start doing good for yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's like then you start realizing that, dang, these people really was happy when I was down. Like when I was low and down, didn't have nobody to depend on, I had my own pot to piss in. None of that, you know what I'm saying? People really like it when you're down. When you start rising up, you know what I'm saying? You realize those people you had around you, they really didn't want the best for you. They were just content, or they were cool with being able to say, oh, well, I help Scorpio do this, or I'm helping Scorpio do that. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want the best for you. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you become the best version of yourself, okay? Messages for my Scorpios. All right, people or situations where you can't be yourself. Scorpio, how many times you done been around people or been in situations and it's like you kind of pull back, you know what I'm saying? Because we observing anyway. I don't know about y'all, Scorpio, but when I'm around people, I don't know. I kind of just sit back and observe because I'm trying to figure out who I can talk to and who I can't talk to, or who it seems like comfortable, you know what I'm saying, for me to talk to, right? But have you ever been in a situation where you just felt like you couldn't be yourself, like you know what I'm saying, trying to be yourself, or you acting like yourself, but it's like people looking at you like they got their nose turned up, like, I don't want to be around nobody, Scorpio. I can't be my true, authentic self. I'm goofy as hell. I like to have a good time, and if I can't do that being around you, then I don't want to be around you. I have a great time by my damn self, okay? It's a lot of times people, Scorpio, they want to be in control. They want to have that like that emperor energy. They want to have that authority, right? But it's like, even though you have authority, you know what I'm saying, it's the difference between people looking up to you and you and people being scared of you, right? And it's like when people are scared of you, they don't feel like they can be themselves. You know, respect comes two ways. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to be myself and you still respect me, right? But sometimes people, they want to have that authority over people to where people are scared of them. But it's like, if I can't be myself around you, I don't want to be around you, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's see what we should, let's get some advice from Spirit, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpio, Spirit. Let's get some advice for my Scorpio. I love you, Scorpio. Hello, Lucky Queen Scorpio. How are you doing? Messages for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for my Scorpios today, Holy Spirit? All right, messages for my Scorpio, Spirit. All right, Scorpio, we have keep your business to yourself, baby. This talks about any goals you may have, any business plan, any endeavors, any ideas, any plans, anything, Scorpio. Keep that to yourself because you never know, Scorpio, who out there praying on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? You got your family, you got friends around you that you're trying to share your goals and your dream with and tell them what you want to do. And the whole time they're like, man, Scorpio crazy. They ain't going to never achieve that. Or who Scorpio think they is to have these type of dreams and stuff. You know, so those people, sometimes, Scorpio, you have to keep your business to yourself. You have to learn how to move in style, and everybody don't need to know what you're doing. Your left hand ain't got to know what your right hand doing all the time, okay? People you call friends and business and stuff, sometimes you got to keep your business from them. Even your family members, your own mother, your own daddy, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep your business from them as well. All right, we have men, broken relationships, Scorpio. So there's anyone out there, Scorpio, that you feel that, you know what I'm saying, it's a relationship that you feel like is worth repairing. You know, maybe you and this person had a falling out, you know, and it really was over something small, you know what I'm saying? So there's anyone, Scorpio, that you feel that you need to mend a broken relationship at this time, Scorpio, do that now because, you know, tomorrow ain't never promised to none of us, and you don't want to be holding on to grudges or ill feelings or something toward people, and then something happens to that person, okay? So make sure if there's any broken relationships, Scorpio, that you feel that you have, this will be the good time to mend those relationships, okay? Time to go within, Scorpio, and reflect on things that's going on in your life, okay? Reflect on your career, reflect on your finances, reflect on yourself, reflect on your family, your friends, anything at this time, Scorpio, that you feel that you need to reflect on, okay? This is the time that you need to do it. And sometimes reflecting, Scorpio, you have to take a little time to yourself to go within. You know, you have people around you, you can't really focus on what needs to be reflected on at the time, okay? So Scorpio, some of you guys maybe need to take a little time to yourself so that you can go within and reflect on some things that's going on in your life, especially if you feel like you're unsatisfied, unhappy with things, okay? We also have protect yourself against energy vampires, Scorpio. These are talking about people that'll come in and try to steal all your joy, all your happiness that you have, Scorpio, okay? These are people that seek you out, you know what I'm saying? They see Scorpio vibing high. She feeling good about herself, but he feeling good about themselves, you know what I'm saying? They just want to come in and steal your joy, okay? That's the enemy. Do not let the enemy come in, Scorpio, and steal your joy, okay? Those are energy vampires, and they can be anyone, Scorpio. Your own parents can try to steal your joy and be an energy vampire, your siblings, co-workers, anyone around you, Scorpio. Don't let anyone come in. Protect yourself from these people, Scorpio, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. What should we no longer be available for? All right, Scorpio, we have allow your gifts to shine. Okay, some of you guys, you have spiritual gifts, or you have gifts that God has bestowed upon you. Okay, and this is the time, Scorpio, to let those gifts shine. Don't feel like you have to hide your gifts or be worried about what other people are going to say, Scorpio, because you have to remember what's for you is for you. And sometimes people are not going to agree with what, you know what I'm saying, your spiritual gifts are, because one, they don't have those same spiritual gifts. Or two, they just don't understand what those spiritual gifts are. A lot of people aren't even spiritual. You know, they believe in God, but they're not spiritual. They don't see things in a spiritual way. So, Scorpio, if you have any gifts out there that you feel like needs to be shed, that you can help heal and help other people, Scorpio, allow those gifts to shine, Scorpio. Don't let anyone dim your light, and don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing is wrong, Scorpio. Okay, if God gave you a gift, let that gift shine. We also have take that blindfold off and see shit for what it really is. Scorpio, you know, this is something I recently just figured out. You know what I'm saying? I was living under some type of illusion and thought things were what they really were, but they were not, okay? So sometimes, Scorpio, we have to take that blindfold off and see things, see people for who they really are, okay? Because sometimes, Scorpio, people can wear a really good mask, and they wear a mask for so long, Scorpio, when it's finally come off and you see them for who they really are, you like, oh my God, like that was really you. You know what I'm saying? So, Scorpio, it's time to take that blindfold off. There may be some people in your, you know what I'm saying, circle, family members, friends. It's like you've been living under illusion thinking these people were one certain type of way, and then when push comes to shove and a situation occurs, then these people show their true colors, okay? So take that blindfold off, Scorpio, so that you can see people for who they really are, okay? All right, let's get one more card, you guys, and then give me a second. I will be back for another live, okay? Scorpio, your dreams are about to become your reality. Yes, Scorpio, all these things I just got to talking about, people you can't share your news with, people that's going to hinder your blessing, Scorpio. This is why I did this reading, because your biggest dreams, Scorpio, are about to become your reality. But guess what, Scorpio? Everybody is not going to be happy for you. Everybody not gonna ride with you. Everybody not gonna understand what you got going on. Some people gonna tell you wrong for doing whatever it is that you're doing, Scorpio. But long as you know the Most High up there, they gave you your directions, they gave you your blessings, Scorpio. Continue doing what you're doing, because ain't nobody stop you, okay? All right, Scorpio. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And until next time, Scorpio, stay blessed. Give me about 15 minutes. I'll be back, okay? All right, bye, Scorpio.